Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, man. Eminem finds an intruder in his home at 4 in the morning. They said Detroit area. Macomb is like Warren and Clinton Township and stuff of that nature. But I'll get into the specifics in a minute, man. And also, Jay Cutler's wife, Kristin Cavallari, tried to use his money to buy her own house when the couple was about to split. But we get into that Cutler situation in a minute. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And about the Eminem situation, basically a white boy went up in his crib and snuck in at 4 in the morning. Security was asleep, and Eminem confronted him. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like Eminem put the Beats by Dre on dude, but you know, as soon as Eminem basically woke up and seen a dude in his house and security rushed him. So it ain't like Eminem sat there and got his Jake Gyllenworth, whatever the dude that played in Southpaw, because that was supposed to be Eminem's role. You know, ain't like he put the Beats by Dre on dude, but you know, the police came to the crib and they said Detroit area home. Macomb is like, it's a minute from Detroit. Like if I go out to Clinton Township, my mom used to stay out there. That's like a fucking out of town drive, bro. That's like, it was like a 35-40 minute drive from where I'm coming from. I'm on the west side of Detroit, so I would have to take Southfield to 696 and 696 all the way out to Groesbeck Highway, and then Groesbeck Highway all the way where they was at. Okay, all right. I even go out there towards that area to I have a lady that bake cakes for our special occasions and shit. She basically stay out in that area, Roseville and stuff. So that take about like, to that area, Roseville, about 20, 30, 35 minutes, depends. So it ain't like Detroit. Like if he was in the Detroit area, the acceptable places that I would consider Detroit area would be like, you know, Southfield, you know, stuff of that nature. Like out there in Macomb, like as a black man, you do not want to go to jail. You do not want to get pulled over there. Warren has had like one black cop in their history. I used to work out there. And then my brother used to stay out in Warren, you know, back in the day, you know. So basically it's a lot of, it's, you know, it's cool. It ain't like he's staying out there in like motherfucking Bel Air, but it really ain't like Detroit area. I don't really consider Macomb like Metro Detroit area, because I think, you know, you can consider like going to Washington, that's like Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti. That's not considered like Metro Detroit area neither. But, you know, anything in Wayne County, I consider Metro Detroit. But it ain't like way, way far. Like, it ain't like hours away from the city. So I will give him credit for that. But it was all, you know, old 26-year-old white junkie jumped in his crib. I don't know if he wanted an autograph, a hug, or he was trying to steal something. But usually people don't try to steal nothing when you at home. All right? If anybody running to your crib while you home, either you probably got a price in your head, you got some beef, or this situation, he just wanted to meet his favorite rapper. So, you know, he lived in a gated community. How the dude snuck in a gated community and then snuck in past the security, that's something they had to game plan for. Because if somebody like that, a base head like my man's in the picture, was able to sneak in his crib and get past security, well, Eminem and his gated community got to do a better way, got to do some better things to securing that. But, you know, when I seen the story, I was expecting to hear Eminem put the Beats by Dre on Cuz. You know what I'm saying? I thought he got his hands dirty and gave him the ooh, wop, bop, bop, bop. Gave him that Orlando Brown, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Good that he's safe. You don't ever see nobody took it out like that. But, hey, gated community guy, I be down there at the manager's office, quarantine, social distance or not. How does base head get on my property is what I want to know. Just keeping it 100. And I'm looking at my security type of funny, too. You know what I'm saying? They better get on their job if I don't fire some of them. Y'all fucking sleep with somebody breaking in the house. And then, what this dude ain't got no security, he got to have a dog then. You know what I'm saying? A Doberman, a Rottweiler, you know, whatever, shit. Beethoven. He need to have a dog then. You know, a dog ain't gonna let that shit happen. People talk about security at the house. The best security is a dog. Real talk. You can get them obedience training and everything. That's the best security. If you train that dog the right way, as soon as somebody step on your property, come in, They ass is grass. I done seen plenty of dogs save people lives and shit. I remember this one lady, it was on social media, they put the motherfucking burner to her head, and you could tell the guy she was with was in on it, and the dogs jump out and attacked them and ran them off, saved her life. Because once an intruder, you know, put the gun to your head and bring you inside the house, it's over with. It's execution style. You already know what it is. So that's something that M might have to look into, you know, kind of housebreaking the dog and, you know, having them roam around the house. That's a smart thing you can do. That's better than ADT. That's better than all that shit, man. Trust me. Especially if you can train them in German. My uncle trained his dogs in German, so shit, ain't nothing gonna get off your ass unless you say them key words. But let's talk about Jay Cutler and Kristin Cavallari. Apparently, she went to court, and the court docs came out allegedly saying that Kristin, that Jay Cutler cut her off from her funds when she was trying to buy a house, which is his funds. So they had already knew they was about to split. They was coming from the Bahamas and shit wasn't going too well. And she tried to take Jay Cutler money and buy a house for herself. And Jay Cutler froze all the accounts, or froze her out of all the accounts. And basically in the court doc, she basically said that he kept her away from her money, which was his money. So they have been having problems and stuff of that nature. So, you know, should Jay Cutler off the humbug just bought her a crib? Yeah, buy the crib you want. But they already had a prenup. So as far as the issues they having, I guess she just didn't want to be the woman that he wanted her to be. As far as being a stay-at-home wife, she still wanted to party. She still probably wanted to do thottish things and hang out with her thought friends and stuff of that nature. And Jay Cutler, like, basically, like, baby, I ain't, you know, you need to be at home and being a stay-at-home mom. But that girl, a California girl, he a Southern boy, it wasn't gonna work. You know, especially when you go out there, you get a reality star. But we done seen plenty of situations like that, like the boxer Donna Stevenson. His ex-wife, or whoever she was, took $900,000 out of his account when he was in the hospital after he suffered injury in the ring. So, I mean, shit, you know what it's about. And she tried to buy a house with his money. I mean, ain't that gold diggerish? You know, and, you know, she should have, you know, he should have just off the rip. If she got her own money, she a reality star, she an influencer. And that's a motherfucking sign right there. When you dealing with these Instagram thought models and these reality stars, man, influencer is just not you know, it's just not a thing, girl, that I'm looking for. Girls like that, you supposed to have your fun with them, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes when that box pop like that, you get hooked to the coochie. You feel what I'm saying? You get hooked to it, and you try to overlook things. I was watching Casino yesterday, and she knew, Robert De Niro knew the girl he married did not love her. He told her, like, you know, I don't love you like that. He was like, oh, we can make it work. And, you know, and people and dudes get infatuated, especially when you hit a girl above your level. If you get a girl above your level, you know, you gonna just like guys take girls through all the shit, and girls stick with them because she love you, you loyal. You might not be hitting that shit right, but she still stick with you. Same thing with guys. The key with guys is, if you a fine ass chick and you a 10 and he a 7 and he hitting three spots above you, I'm telling you, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with dude. You can have whatever you want to have. Eventually he gonna have his breaking point. By the end, you done been cleaning him out. And that's the same thing that Robert De Niro went through with Casino. You know, he knew his chick was cheating with Joe Pesci, whatever my man's name from Home Alone. He knew she was still cheating with her ex-drug dealer pimp boyfriend. And same thing that happened to these dudes, man, in the NFL. No matter, they got $1 million or $100 million. If you a simpleton old thing, or you get a chick that you like so much that you never thought, a bad chick you never thought you could have in your wildest dreams, you know, the Jay Cutler story probably gonna be you. That's why you supposed to just smash it, you know, just keep it casual. You know, it's hard when you got money and you got status like that to find conditional love. So that's why dudes just find the baddest chick or the fattest Instagram model booty out there, and they just stick with them because they figure they gonna get fake love regardless. But the ticket is this. But guys like Jay Cutler, bro, this is the ticket for a guy like him. They got money, got real money. You know, simple dude, probably ain't splurging on a whole bunch of bull jive or nothing. Like, he a simple country boy. He probably just want a John Deere and all that. But dudes like him that's in a league like that, the whole thing is to smash through as many of them thoughts you want to. Smash them, smash them, smash them. Have your fun with them. You know, like motherfuckers do Brittany Renner, excuse me. Not Grinder. Brittany Renner. And just bring her back and keep smashing her. Keep it casual. You feel me? And then the girls that you want are girls that have something to lose. You get the girls that got the bag. It be so many dudes. It's dudes in the NFL and NBA that got $100 million contracts, bro. You know, they got that bag that's intimidated by successful women. Get you a woman that went to Clark Atlanta if you a brother. Or get you a woman that went to Stanford that's a businesswoman. Now, she may not have the time, you know, that you think she should, but if she like you, she can make the time. Get you a successful businesswoman, man. A woman that got her own bag, that got a good job, or got her own company or something like that. That's the fucking ticket. Have your fun with the thoughts, have your fun with the groupies, wrap it up. But then get you a successful woman. Get you a successful woman. They got something to lose just like you. Even if she only worth $500,000. But you know, regardless, she got her own bag. You know, so many times these dudes just want to take these reality TV stars or these hood rat thoughts or these women that ain't got nothing and want to make them rich. You don't see Oprah marrying Stedman and making him a billionaire off rip. You don't see Beyonce dating down to $100,000 or $60,000 dude. Women might fuck with them on a low-key tip just for the sex. You know, because, oh, Jay-Z might be too busy, and Steph Curry might be too busy. You know, please believe Aisha Curry fucking somebody else. I hope most of the brothers out there ain't too naive to believe that. But that's what you gotta do. You know, you gotta get you a woman that has something to lose. They bringing something to the table. And that's the God honest truth. You know? And so many of these stars are just as intimidating. And then them be the women, the business women, them be the women that be begging for dudes. Nigga, you could be a 5, bro. She just wants some attention. So many dudes so intimidated of her. She at the bar by herself, drunk on the Tuesday, drunk on the Thursday, happy hour. And she just begging for a dude. She even willing to take a cornball nigga. That got the dirty Nikes on. Anybody that buy her a drink, anybody that look at her, anybody that talk to her. The baddest, most accomplished, clean, successful businesswoman is the women that is begging for somebody to talk to them because so many men are intimidated by them. And I'm not just talking about average Joes like me. I'm talking about dudes that got the bag like Jay Cutler. You know? And that's the God honest truth. So, you know, you talking about getting reality stars, influencers, you supposed to have fun with them. You supposed to bang them and pass them along. You know? And the real women that these dudes the these, you know, I won't say LeBron because he married, but you know what I'm saying. Like the real dudes that's out there young, like Zion and guys like Brandon Ingram and Trey Young. You know, these dudes want to date these Instagram models, but you ain't supposed to have them bitches on your arm. Real talk. They supposed to be, you treat them like Brittany Renner. They not there to be girlfriend material. I guarantee you they not. They there because you got the bag and you got the status. Get you a girl that got some status. Not saying she got to be Beyonce, but get you a girl that CEO or, you know what I'm saying, got an account for her, that's a lawyer. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. Stop making these influencers and these fucking Instagram hoes rich. But it's an intimidation factor, bro. Even the richest, most powerful men are intimidated by the most powerful and wealthiest women, and that's crazy. And them women begging for anybody to talk to them, and that's crazy because motherfuckers scared to shoot they shot, and they box got cobwebs on it a lot of times. And them women forever gonna have to date down as they get older, 31, 32. They gonna have to date down, or they not gonna be able to have the happy family they want, man. But hey, with Jay Cutler's situation, I bet he don't make that mistake again. Oh girl, anything with an influencer or an Instagram model, reality TV star, they after your bag, bro. In some instances, it's better just to keep your high school sweetheart on your arm. But hey, it's my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Good for the Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links in the description. If you got business question, product response, video question, want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal description. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.